I speak to Christ in the afterlife. Someone struck oil. Greed be greeding. That's the channel message. Greed be greeding. Greetings, superstar seeds. Your favorite hood guru, Lulu, in the building. Welcome to Holy Spirit Airlines. Join the psychic chat. I'm trying to tell y'all, I speak to Christ in the afterlife. Why does it make you so uncomfortable? But I do understand why it can make some of you uncomfortable. Because maybe you didn't know. Maybe this is your first time finding out. It was my first time when I found out. Niggas ain't shit. Hoes and tricks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember people used to say that shit? Yeah, I'm watching this movie. I ain't finished watching it though. It's Karen. It's like a BET movie called Karen. All right. Y'all not about to have me joked on this live like this today. I'm hearing Ariana Grande, okay? I see it. I want it. I like it. I got it. I want it. I got it. And that's what I'm picking up. Going with the flow. Shout out High Frequency. Duh, guru. Yeah, you gotta subscribe. Thank y'all for double tapping the line though. Okay. Wow. Do y'all, if y'all know what cards I have laid out right here, and I laid these cards out Christ is alive at all times. And it just sees like how I wrote this yesterday. I channeled this yesterday, like last night after my last live. But I had to recharge. I was relaxing. It's like we go through constant crucifixion. It's either they love you, they hate you, they hate to love you. Okay? It's gonna be, I feel like this is gonna be an ancestral message for the collective. The ancestors have something to say. Hail Mary. I seen Mary in the building. Okay, I'm also channeling the Eye of Horus. Okay, join the psychic chat. Okay, the psychic vortex of abundance. It's like, yeah, you feel the energy. Y'all feel the energy. I feel like the energy speaks louder than words. Yeah, you're protected. There go wisdom with the protection. See? Christ got your back. You're illuminated. That's why you don't fear the energy of Christ. They want you to fear the energy of Christ, which is your superpower. your intuition, your discernment, your probability. Trying to see how I want it to lay, but it's not laying how I want it to lay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm also hearing respect the mother, the creator, the woman, divine feminine. You teach that to your sons and to your daughters. People upset because I like to use my hands. I'm a hands-on learner. I'm a hands-on channel. I can do it all. Facts to your sons. I'm not saying I'm better than everybody. There's a lot of shit that I can do. Even if I've never done it before. Okay? Is that why they're mad at you? Thank you for the heart me. Even though it didn't pop up on my head because it was mad hating. Did y'all see that shit? The heart me didn't even pop up. Like, where they do that at? I was like, I know I'm not tripping. Give me the puzzle. I swear. We got a lot of Jupiter energy, so I feel like, okay, let me give y'all this other channel message. That's what it is. It doesn't have to make sense. It's going to happen, and I'm excited to receive all that is abundantly healthy and wealthy. Somebody struck oil. And I also felt like the greed was greeding, okay? And this is crazy because I felt like I don't know whose story this is, but I was in my room and I heard this and I was like, there was oil on someone's land, or someone knows that there's oil there. That's why it's like, oh, why is this land so important? It's because somebody struck oil, or someone knows that there's oil on that land. And that's why it was, I mean, imagine if you have land with oil on it. That's like you're a billionaire, basically. Or a multi-millionaire. Looking, we got investigate, Scorpio. That's crazy. And then we got it right here on the afterlife. We got journey. Wow, y'all not gonna believe how these cards just laid out. And then we got Uranus change in reverse by Christ. It ain't gonna change, but it's also giving me like the anti-water bringer, which we talked about this before. Like Christ versus the Antichrist. This type of shit is going on right now. Okay? And that's subconscious and conscious, or it's like above and below. This is giving like us, okay? This is giving us energy, okay? On the movie, Karen was like, y'all should go back to Africa. If only. Okay, we got Taurus and Jupiter. This is a very abundant time, especially for earth signs. I've been feeling a lot of earth energy. And Leo, look, and Leo. Leo said, me too. Wow, this is the sun Oh my goodness. If y'all could see this spread right now. Spread your legs. Arch your back. Bend your knees. Like that. Okay? Let me see you. Okay. So this is just like you and other people presently is what's going on. There's like people around you. It's like they don't want to expand their mind. But that doesn't make them bad people. Some of these people are meant to like, okay, like think about gatherers, pickers, planters. You catch my drift? Yeah, because I'm seeing nothing but abundance here. Okay? You're making progress. Okay? In life. Yeah, sow seeds. Exactly, never silence. Exactly. Okay? This is, okay, there could be some tension between you and another person because of someone's passing away. I feel like this is really deep, y'all. This is deep. This could be your transformation too. It's very, very spiritual. You're definitely connected to Christ and the afterlife. Not everybody, this message is not going to be for everybody, and not everybody's going to understand. But the ones who are supposed to understand this message understands. You know, you have to not only you have to use your discernment with the living, you also use your discernment with, you know, the dead, the afterlife, which is technically dead because it's no longer physical, but energy never dies. And I'm like, you're not going to make me feel bad for being able to talk to my ancestors. While you're sitting there mourning and crying and doing all this, you know, which is normal human emotion. But eventually, as time goes by, you know, you can live life again. And some people who don't know how to live life again, they judge you. No matter how many times you tell them they're not really gone. They can't detach from the flesh. What do you mean? I think you... Whatever is typing's going on, all I see is sensitive to all energy. What's good, positive mindset? Can we share this live? Thank y'all. Double tap as y'all come in. Double tap the screen. Mother energy. Okay. Okay. So we got Empress energy. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for sharing, superstar. Look at y'all. We got woo. We got Pluto rebirth on Scorpio. Okay, 89, 98. I don't want to start calling out numbers, Lord. Exactly. Somebody... This is also giving me repentance as well. Somebody has to go within and repent to be reborn. And with this clarity in reverse, it goes back to my channel message. It doesn't have to make sense. It's going to happen. And I'm excited to receive all that is abundantly healthy and wealthy. You're going back to your natural state of being, is what I'm seeing. And you shining like a motherfucker. That's what I see right now. And you're getting a massive heart chakra activation at this time. So healthy and wealthy is definitely aligned, okay, with the bloodline, okay, with the soul line. Ashe, namaste, amen. Okay, look, we got the 4th house home. Somebody like talk like this, but that's ancestor. That's 4. 1 + 3 on me. Okay, like who? Like me. Yeah, they want to be like Mike. Okay, Bow Wow could be significant. I said little Bow Wow. You just don't know the way you move so fast across the floor. I mean, you run through my mind like all the time to the point that I just want to take you home. 777. Hey, represent that. We represent that. Isn't this cute though, when you embody 5D consciousness, but you still have 3D bills to pay? I thought that was so funny when I seen that. But I had to give Jesus a 10, so I put the brown background. So he'll look a little darker, my baby. No, I'm just playing. Christ is a rainbow. Christ is a rainbow. Okay, there's nothing else to review. The root, the ancestors, I'm trying to tell you, the root, the origin. So I'm hearing beginning of time. But I'm hearing it like a Michael Jackson song. In the beginning of time. Yeah, when we first met, girl. Why my eye came out? That's crazy, right? Do you remember the time? Mm-hmm. I mean, balance looks great on you, boo. That's why you look so fucking good. You know how to dress your spirit. You wrote a diss track last night? That's how, who said that, Sexy Red? That's how Sexy Red started popping. Okay? You just listen to that for real? Greetings, Nisha. Thank you for the heart hug. Thank you for the love. Okay, so what's this Taurus energy? And we all know we gotta, you know, on this journey we're gonna have some successes and some failures. Okay, just how it goes. Michael Jackson, remember the time? Mm-hmm. And I feel like this is what's going on. We're coming into remembrance. Okay, as sons and daughters of Christ, we're coming to remembrance. Okay? Yeah. And you're mastering something, okay? Continue to take action, okay? Even though it seems like the universe wants to butt heads with you, okay? I feel like they can't take something here. Okay, there could be certain things like maybe you can, some things you couldn't digest or something. Somebody, Yeah, so this can have something to do, like I said, with healthy and wealthy. Yeah, because Taurus do like to eat, but there's certain things that you can't digest well, okay? They like, don't you, okay, I don't know if you're going on a trip or something like that. You better not drink no milk or something like that. You know you ain't supposed to have that. Yep. I don't do yes or no's. Hey, the goat is in the building. Can I get one more, please? What's this Pluto energy? That's what I'm saying. Like, it don't have to always make sense to you. It makes sense to someone. It's like somebody's definitely learning how to channel. Okay. It's like, why is everything in the reverse? So there's like, you could experience some negative thoughts, okay, through tension. This could be a part of transformation. Okay, if you experience like, I don't know, like some depression or some negative thoughts or something like that, this is normal, okay, through your transformation. It's like you're crying because you're shedding. Yeah, shedding away, you know, this scorpion energy, like this negative energy. And not to say like a scorpion is negative, but I'm hearing like the best way to explain it is like a stereotypical thing where it's like, I just feel like it's just true forgiveness, but it's also like, you know what you're seeing. You know that's a scorpion, a snake, like a backstabber, basically. I don't know. It's hard for you to even. I feel like this energy could have been very close to you, or if this. I feel like this person is actually alive right now, but there's something about the afterlife. Because that's in my near future. I knew the kids was going to pop up when I started doing this live. Yeah, I've been real emotional lately, but I'm learning how to control it. Right. It was crazy because I even was crying in my kitchen earlier, and I was feeling like, I feel selfish sometimes to cry because I feel like it's people like in different places of the world that are crying to even be where I am now. And in my experience, where I am now is not really where I want to be totally, you know? And then I start feeling selfish, like I don't deserve to cry. Now, I don't know why. But like, I was watching this movie. It's called Artificial Intelligence, and it got that little boy from The Sixth Sense on there. He's like the best kid actor. He's like one of my best kid actors. That little boy he do his part. I said, damn, for him to be so small. You know, and for some of you, that's how people see you. Like, wow, like you're one of a kind. You're unique. You're original. It is crazy to like make some artificial intelligent robots and then just disregard them, you know, after they serve their purpose. It's like, oh, you served my purpose, disregard. And I felt some type of way about that. I'm like, motherfuckers really be disregarding me. Like, oh, you know, I don't need you, you know, I only need you when I'm, you know, going through something. I need some type of spiritual awakening or some, you know, some prayers of protection. You know what I'm saying? They just use you and disregard you. And it made me really, I was sitting there, y'all, I'm sensitive, y'all. If I see something in the movie, I'm gonna cry. I was sitting there crying for them robots because I'm like, y'all tried to be Christ. Y'all tried to be the creator and give these robots like feelings so they can actually even feel like, and you still. And then Some of them, well, one in that movie, it was only the kid. He was under there in ice for 2,000 years until the aliens found him and woke him up, him and his little teddy bear. I don't know if y'all know what movie I'm talking about, but shout out to YouTube for having all them free movies. As y'all can tell, God had me binging, okay? And that's why, you know, that's what I see. That's what I'm saying, like, you won't be outlived. They can take the body, but they can't take the soul. Okay? Our memories live on. Forever. And a lot of people who know that, they travel a lot. They don't just stay in their body. That's why sometimes, you know, some of them, they might be on drugs. Let's be real. We seen some of them. If they all come in different size, shapes, they look different. But we identify each other because we speak telepathically. That's why they be like, damn, why you get along with that crazy motherfucker? Because we speak to each other in ways that y'all can't understand. Your thoughts are your reality. The ninjas are dead in the next room. That sound like an MK Ultra thing. For real, for real. How I read that, don't that just sound like it was like one of those hypnosis things that make a nigga go to type shit? You know what I'm saying? So they can click off or whatever like that. But we trying to hit our goal. Okay? Look, the weekend gift. We're trying to get the weekend gift. I'm trying to get the weekend gift. Okay, we got the roots. I told you this is ancestral. Okay, this is resurrection. Yep, exactly, Christine. Hey, Rain. My favorite superstar. It's the weekend, so we got the weekend gift popping. Thank you, Richest Rising Amber. Ooh, na, na, na. Pay attention, y'all. Stability with the 7 chakras. I'm also channeling all you need. You know, you don't need your community. You just need you. Okay? Because there's other people around you. Just constantly remind yourself that you're not alone. That's also what I'm picking up. Yep, destiny helpers. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to write you, TJ. Destiny helpers. I'm gonna put you in the queue. Yeah. People who God has guided to help you. Okay, clock it. Get out that paranoia. Yeah, God watch you too. Okay, whoever that person says every day they watch me, get out that paranoia. God watch you too. God watching them too. Everybody being watched. Okay? How you handle, how you react to being watched is really what matters. Okay? Oh, it's 111, y'all. 111. That's why I said, look, see, you gotta go somewhere if you wanna be somebody, but you stuck. You don't want to start over, so you're content or you're settling in some form or fashion. For some of y'all who just tapped in though, I don't feel like this is the collective message that I was on, but it happens. Even if it is, you know, these emotions, they come and they go. You don't stay stuck. Okay? Oh, look at self-love is in here, and then look at this little bitty card. It ain't supposed to be in here. Oh, somebody got a little bitty something. Okay, look at 9 of Pentacles. Exactly. Goiled. What the fuck is that? Gold, oil, diamonds. Exactly. That's what. And guess what was part of my channel message? You struck gold. No, it was you struck oil. Look, I said that with confidence. I said you struck gold. All that. Damn. And then look at this. Don't this look, even though this is a faucet, look at, isn't this like oil? Oh, I wish I could take this background off. I hate that shit. I can't even show y'all because it's freaking. That's the only bad thing about using a green screen. But if you see this little faucet thing right here and it's pouring her wine, somebody like that wine, okay? You love your wine and you love yourself. And that's all that matters. It feels good to not have to be sneaky, to not have to be doing things that don't make you feel good, okay? That are not in alignment with your spirit, with your soul. To relax, okay? To disconnect, okay? To do something with your hands, a project. Okay, that's a sign that, you know, sometimes maybe you're a little on too much online, okay? See, look, we got betrayal in reverse. Ooh, yes. You walking away, baby. I feel like you just, some of you didn't need, you know, everybody's life is different, you know. So it's like you helped yourself. You did this on your own, you know. You planted the seed, you nurtured the seed. For some of you, your mothers. I thought I heard like ding. I feel like there could be somebody like in the spirit or something like that. Like I feel like somebody wants to know who you are or what you are. People, like I feel like people are very curious about who you are, what you are. Okay, but there's like a spiritual initiation I also channeled as well. You said telling his secrets along the way. You know what's funny? You know what's funny, TJ, that you said that? I wrote down in my channel message, tell me who you are spelled. Yeah, they want to know what you know. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You're the Queen of Cups. This is also giving me like the Queen of Water. Okay, a water goddess. They're gonna drown. Look, a prophet, a spiritual leader. This is in collaboration with the last message on my YouTube channel, my spiritual leader message. Okay, you were called to be a spiritual leader, and they attacked the spiritual leader, and they're going to get whatever judgment karma has on their plate today. Okay. That's what happens. It's in the scripture. Yeah. It's in the prophecy. I keep seeing Simba, so the Lion King could be significant. Okay? The psychic oracle, y'all. Screenshot if you can. Zoom in. Okay? This is amazing. This is amazing. This is an amazing time to be alive. It really is. They go to train. Train is the confirmation. Yep. The Lionsgate portal about to be crazy. You feel me? About to be crazy. It's almost like don't put all your focus in worldly things. Okay? It's also what your ancestors are saying as well. It's what our ancestors are saying. Okay? Open your heart. Okay? So we got the heart chakra here. All right? You know, remain creative, okay? And be patient, okay? You're getting it done. Some of y'all have a lot going on. Maybe even like getting organized. Just a whole bunch of different things. I'm gonna do better. Terry, right? That's the main thing, is just being patient. Some of y'all love flowers. Y'all love flowers. Y'all love floral scents. Okay, you like something with the hint of floral. Okay, you can smell floral. Like that's how you smell. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles. All right. Some of y'all say, I don't care how much money he makes, he's not invited. So yeah, okay, you can have a son with this person, or like I said, you having a good time. You're very happy. I feel like there could be a lot of, I'm not saying that any of us are perfect, but I feel like you have a lot more happy days than sad days. I feel like your happy days outweigh your sad days. I feel like your sad days is just like to ground you back into reality. Yeah, with the ace of, that's the Wheel of Fortune. That would even the ace. What's wrong with your sister? See, look, it's the Wheel of Fortune, and I picked it back up. Trying to tell you, be patient though. It's your time, like literally, and I'm trying to tell you, it's like you claim that shit. You like orchids? On point. You claim that shit. It's like I'm not going nowhere till I get it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's also stuck because they're indecisive. So they're in purgatory. Okay? But it's like, how I'm seeing this child on this horse, it's like, it's almost like the dog is ready to be walked. It's like the dog is impatient. Like, I want you to walk me now. You got all this energy. You know? So it's like allowing something to be what it is. That's how I'm channeling it. I knew the Three of Pentacles was going to come out. I don't know, maybe you could be starting something and then you end it quickly. Because maybe you're not really interested in it. Becoming more interested in what you are interested in is also what I'm channeling. Yeah, you're a healer. You're a spiritual leader. You're a healer. Okay? You're not here to backstab, betray anyone. Okay? How you help people, I feel like you are someone's destiny helper. I feel like you're anyone you come into contact with, it's almost like you were meant to help them and then move on. For some of you. It's almost like you're meant to, you know, touch the lives and the souls of many more people. Okay? That's why you want to be an entrepreneur. That's why, you know, you're always guided to, or you never keep jobs for long. You might have had a long job before. You might have been like somewhere, I don't know, 9 months. For some of y'all, it could be 9 years or something like that. You could have really liked something and then you just went back to, it's like you always go back to like some type of hustle or entrepreneur venture. Some of y'all love going wine tasting as well. What are y'all doing? Nobody say hi. Y'all being sneaky. Sunny Lap. What y'all doing? What's Alira doing? Yes, she is. I saw her come to the door. She's not here. Did she leave again? If you see her, tell her she in trouble. She don't come in and then just leave. God is sending you a lot of information. You've been thinking about something and now it's like you're finally taking action. It's like God saying, take the action and I will send people to help you. And I feel like that's exactly what you've been doing. Or what, yeah, period. The devil's in reverse. Letting everything that you let go of was beneficial to your happiness. Everything that let you go was beneficial for your happiness. You let go of codependency, and that's why you are a superstar. You're a very successful spiritual leader, healer, teacher, mother, father, brother, sister, aunt, uncle. I told you, communicate with Christ in the afterlife with the death card and the hangman in reverse. That's why you're so smart. That's why you're so illuminated. That's why you're so loving. That's why you're so talented. You do what God tells you to do. And it'll never steal you wrong. I'm hearing Jesus take the wheel with the wheel of fortune. That's why you're so fortunate. That's why you're so favored. That's why you're so respected and not feared, because you're the Queen of Cups. I can make it do what it do. I got a weekend gift. We got 2 gifts up there. Live goal, tip your favorite psychic. This could be like detaching emotionally from what serves everybody else and going towards what serves you. That's where you'll find true emotional freedom. Damn, I'm not using, no, I think this is the chapstick, because I've been trying to figure out which chapstick is doing that, and it's this one. All glory be to God. Magician. Okay, you coming out of hermit mode. Yeah, if you want to be an artist, a photographer, anything in the entertainment industry, okay, you can still bring God into that, okay? You can bring your practice. You can bring your principles. Okay? You're here to, shape shift the music industry. Okay? With me, SuperStarSeeds. Yeah, we shape-shift in the music industry, period. Tell them I said it. Like who? like me. Okay? Yeah, we ain't gotta steal. Okay, you're very authentic, you're very original. Okay, you ain't trying to steal nobody's man, you ain't trying to be in nobody's third party or entanglement. Okay, you want your own husband, your own wife, your own life. Yeah. Light me up. I love that song though. I don't know, y'all. I wonder if people do that to help artists find their voice. They find like another artist that they could like mimic or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's what I'm hearing. Somebody said shots fired. They always taking some shit to offense. Always trying to find something where it ain't. Okay, look. Yeah. It's almost like, even though, I don't like with that I look at the Eight of Swords different too, because it's like, even though you tied up, they tried to bind you. Okay? And they made you, like I said, they wanted you to fear your connection. So you wouldn't speak. So you wouldn't be who God called you to be. I'm picking up judgment energy. Yeah, so you could be confused. I got too many options. I can't make a choice. They want you to be indecisive. And that's all for a reason. Your counterpart is going to understand this. So if they don't understand, they're not for you. Not for the chosen few. And be okay with it. Okay, we got Leo energy with the Strength card. Okay, hold it down for the crown. Okay. We got the every time I see the Empress in reverse, I think of the other mother from Coraline. Yeah. You like, bye, I'm out of here. Yeah. It's funny, it's like, stop smoking, don't smoke. Don't burn your throat. Yep. Especially if you know, plan on singing. Okay, some of y'all are gospel singers as well. Also, what I'm picking up Michelle from Destiny's Child. Somebody got a son. Okay, or this is Kelly. I feel like your kids always know how to put a smile on your face, even though they get on your nerves. There go my daughter. Alira! Yeah, things are definitely going to be absolutely, positively okay. Your ships are coming in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, Cammy, you know, I see a lot of that return to sender energy too. You said, because you said you had pain and you did a return here, and then now you pain. Like I said, you could have relieved yourself from that pain, even if you didn't do any type of return to sender. You know, because it's in your mind. And for some of y'all who have already identified a lot of your spiritual gifts, especially if you are psychic medium, you will feel certain pains, okay? And a lot of y'all, that's because, you know, you're supposed to be a channel. You're supposed to, like, express what's going on. So you can let people know, like, you are connected. You are a prophet. And you know what you're talking about. And you're going to feel different things, especially empaths. Like, it could be going on with somebody around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, people always go straight to, somebody is sending me this pain. But it's not like to be malicious, if that makes sense. Not every pain that you receive is not a malicious pain. So then you're going around just, maybe even subconsciously for some of you, depending on how much you watch. And you just keep hearing, you're just interested in that message for a reason, because, you know, Ultra MK, but you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it'll put you in a loop, okay? It'll put you in the karmic loop, but it's different for everybody. That's why I say, like, when y'all book with me and y'all have like a free consultation with me, you can DM me or whatever the case may be. However you would like to contact me, all my methods of communication are open for those who seek my prophetic self-development abilities. You know, because I want to get people out of that hypnosis, you know. And I'm confident in what I do.
Where's my tablet? Where's my tablet?
And I know everyone who's booked with me,
Where's my tablet?
they're confident in what I do too.
Where's my tablet?
It's over there on your bed. Give me my charger. Cause why are you dragging it like that? Lord, I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. You're gonna have to take the wheel on that child. Okay, sometimes you gotta tell God, can we take the wheel on this child? Yeah, you're gonna have to go, you know what I'm saying, on a new journey. Pack light. Have a nice flight, you know. Point blank. But yeah, it could be happening around you or whatever like that. Because, you know, people start going around like, oh, you know, this person's doing this person's doing that. And I'm not trying to like pinpoint you. You just activated a channel, you know. You understand? Okay. You feel me? So, yeah, because, you know, it's a lot of wicked. Okay? A lot of false information. Right? And at this point, you know, what I see and what's going down in Tarot Town. What's going down in Tarot Town? Okay? Damn near everybody copping everybody. Ultra. Okay? Everybody copping everybody. It sound like baddies. Welcome to Houston, everybody in everybody. Everybody fighting everybody. Yeah, everybody copying everybody. Yeah, I don't like that with the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands. We've been seeing the Queen of Wands a lot here. So this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a new beginning coming in. You just have to be patient, but it's coming here. Okay? Somebody could have Pisces in their chart here, and we got the devil is not welcome here to my intuition. You do not channel the devil. Okay? Now, when they send demonic energy your way, and that demonic energy returns because you only communicate with angelic frequency, don't be mad at me, okay? Because I don't communicate with them. You're the one who told them to come over here. I didn't tell them. You know, that's that for certain energy. So you can start to use your abilities for more than someone just attacking you.
Mom,
you know, because that's what they want to do. See, angelic. I tell you, with the temperance, psychic, and that's what's going on because they want you to be distracted. They don't want you to be balanced. They don't want you to tap into that angelic frequency. They want you to be blind to their wicked deeds and vanity. Vanity. Oh, you communicate with Christ in the afterlife, but I'm vain. I'm an adulterer. I'm a predator. You feel what I'm saying? Not me, but them, you see? You and your twin have a connection with Christ. The crown. Yeah, and you live in heaven. from? Heaven? I'm from heaven. And everything on me is from heaven. Everything I own, everything I birth is from heaven on earth. Hold on, y'all. I gotta do this because if they break my stuff, it's gonna be only popping like Chris Brown. It's gonna be only motherfucking popping because you already know y'all done already messed up my stuff. Get out of here. Where you at? Where you at? Where's the mirror? How much charge have you got? Why are you arguing, Sonny? Well, yours is already charged though. Yours is like 90 something. So why did I have to die? How much is yours on, Alira? Shut up! Somebody talk to her. How much is yours on, Alira? Give it to me. Yours on 28. He's on your 10. You gotta let it charge anyway, so I don't know why you getting that. Did y'all just leave the fucking game room though? Open my door now. Nobody has my charger. Play it on what it's on. Lord Jesus. When I finally get the energy, when I finally get the nerve. Thank y'all for the gifts. I appreciate it. Yep, that's why you sit so securely on your throne. Thank you for the ice cream. That's why you sit so securely on your throne. Woo. If y'all want to watch this message from beginning to end, the Psychic Oracle on YouTube, the link is in my bio. Just give us a follow. Okay. SuperStarSeed Tribe, subscribe, get the perks. Join the chat. Wow, man, we got the sun. The sun and the twins. So this is a confirmation. It's like, yes, you're going to have twins, or you're communicating with your twin flame. Okay. Somebody's twin could have betrayed. Somebody could be a twin. This person could have betrayed you with this contract or whatever the case may be. But like I said, you learn how to walk away from things that no longer serve you. It's almost like you were serving other people emotionally. You forgot to serve yourself because you was thirsty. Okay, you could be drinking more water. You're like, damn, and I feel like now you learned your lesson. It's almost like now they betraying themselves. It's like people are turning against each other. It's also what I'm picking up too. I feel like there's going to be some type of event or some type of invitation. Some of y'all going to be getting prepared for that. Maybe y'all focused on this too. Somebody could be waiting for a part to come in as well. So somebody could be getting a car fixed or something like that, and they could be waiting for a part. Yeah. Wow. This is an angel in heaven. Oh my goodness. Like, this looks like a little flower girl too. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I'm here. It's just you and him. Okay, somebody's praying on this energy too. Okay, we getting some love up in here. What's going on? But I feel like you really like when you channel. Okay, when you're like in your zone. Okay, when you're in your calling. It's like you really like to focus on that. You know what I'm saying? You be in it, whatever you do. And I feel like this could be you finally telling people like, I'm a psychic medium. That's what I do. I communicate with Christ in the afterlife. Okay, we got a son and a daughter. You can have a son and a daughter here, and you're going to have twins. Okay, in the near future for some of you. Okay, this is a boy and a girl. Yeah. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3 sons, 1 daughter for some of you. Some of y'all gonna have 8 children. Or this is combined or something like that all together. Some of y'all got age children where, you know, they just starting to have boyfriends and girlfriends and stuff like that. Okay, they could communicate. It's like, it's healthy. It's healthy to communicate with your son, your daughter about boyfriends and girls. Somebody might be having a talk. Okay. It's also what I'm picking up, and somebody's like, you know, invite them to dinner or something like that. Somebody could be also inviting you to like to dinner, like, I don't know, a different way to like introduce you to their family. Like maybe they could be inviting you like one-on-one, meet certain people or something like that too. People, I don't know, something like that could be significant here. Woo, this is like, it could also seem like, you know, your life is just great to, like, people look at your life and they're like, you know, it's not, you don't have any like toxic communication, you know what I'm saying? Like your relationship, you're happy. This is giving me like Sierra energy. Like this is like an example. Not to say that I know exactly what goes on in their household, because I'm pretty sure couples get into it sometimes. But this just look, that's like when I'm looking at this, I'm hearing Sierra, like the singer. Woo! Look at Russell. Look at Russell with the King of Pentacles came out. Stop playing. Okay, look, got the ball too. Athletic, very athletic. I feel like this person that's coming in is very athletic. They could also, you know, play some type of sport as well, or they did. Y'all, okay? Some of y'all are definitely going to be having a good time. Yeah. I feel like while somebody is like just sitting in their bed thinking about how people stole their fucking inheritance. You know what I'm saying? Like, gosh dang, that's like your prison now. It's like, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people going through like hypnosis and some type of spiritual psychosis with that. I just feel like it's a spell. Like, I really do. Like, you need to get out and go have a good time. You're sitting there in your bed trying to get more truth and clarity about who stole something from you or something like that, when you could be going to go have a good fucking time. Look at this, is emotion. My ears start ringing, y'all. This is emotional manipulation. People have been abusing divination through emotional manipulation. Word. I gotta write that one down. What a word. Abusing divination through emotional manipulation. Like, stop hypnotizing these people like that. That's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. And they just like, oh, we woke. Man, fuck that. I'm like, damn, this all this person talk about. The same shit. They got your fucking money. They got your fucking money. Bitch, they got your fucking money. Bitch, they got your fucking money. And that bitch just getting all types of shit. New car, new nails, new all types of shit. It's about telling you the same fucking story over and over and over again. That's real. Am I lying? Hi, Jules. You know the truth. It's like Sleeping Beauty. You know what I'm saying, Soul Child? Woo! Yeah, they mad. Look, the string card in reverse. Yeah, until they hear your roar. Yeah, because Simba didn't have a voice at first. Yeah, we got the 10 of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you. It's like you already know, like I have more than enough. Okay, you have, this is a multi-million-dollar project or something like that here. Trying to tell you, and it's coming in. This is your manifestations are coming in. Okay, look, Jules said, clock that T, you feel me? Just saying. Thank you, Jules, for sharing the live, Superstar Seed. Welcome to First Class. Back again, friend. 333 in the chat. Wow, it's 333 right now too. That's crazy. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you, Netta, for the super heartbeat, Superstar Seed. I guess they don't show when you got the green screen. I'm trying to get this gift up here. Ain't nobody reach their goal. Help us reach our goal. Ain't nobody helping us reach our goal right now. This is our goal. Okay, and we get to shuffle the money, so we got some financial blessings coming in here. They don't know about it though. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they don't know about it though. Okay, somebody could be hiding a pregnancy, or somebody could be in a fake account or something like that here. They just don't want nobody to know. Okay, their business or something like that. It could be online. Okay. But I feel like you're gonna be the center of attention, and sometimes, hey. Thank you for the bling bling. Hey, did we just say gold, oil, and diamonds earlier? Now we got some gold and diamonds. I said you spelled gold and I got a chain. Okay, period. So you finna get a chain here. Okay? And I just feel like maybe there could be a lot of people that are burdened here, that backstabbed you, betrayed you here, love bombed you, or whatever the case may be. I don't know what the case may be. Netta, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to First Class, baby. Yeah. First Class up in the sky. It's hard. Like, you really have to like train your brain. So I always, recommend for, all of God's children to do affirmations, okay? Positive mind frequencies, okay? Hypnotize yourself, okay? Don't let nobody hypnotize you. Hypnotize yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Become a master of self. Okay? And I say don't let nobody hypnotize you if it's not for your greatest good. You do have to use a lot of discernment, You do. Yeah, because not a lot of people know what they're doing. Okay, they lying. They don't know what they're doing. Some people could be doing this subconscious, so I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because they'll be quick to put a hex on you with their mind. And they swear they know how powerful it is, but they'll put one on you. Just because they've been abusing divination through emotional manipulation. And they want to keep you down. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers with the 7 of Wands, if you ask me. Uh-oh, we got Scorpionic energy. We started off with Scorpio too. Hey, Sheila. We got the Soul Family and Prophets. Okay, it's a beautiful day. Okay? To communicate with tribe, with Christ, divine time. Nothing makes me happier as long as I can talk and channel with Christ, with my family, sisters and brothers in Christ, my day was all right. My day was great. That's why so many things want to distract you from having a great day. You got invited to eat dinner, dirty rice, and your 5D consciousness rejected the offer. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Y'all see how these cars just flipped out? I don't know how to take it off a green screen and do all that, y'all, so I ain't gonna fuck with it, but I'm trying to tell y'all. It just said bloop, 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 bloop. I said, am I telling the truth? Look at the Ace of Cups here. Woo! You are so loved. You just don't even know it. Okay? And I feel like it's because you're too busy fighting. They want to keep you fighting, struggling, feeling like you're on your own. But you're big. You're huge. A lot of y'all celebrate like a online accomplishment, okay? Some of y'all have y'all YouTube, you know those YouTube plaques that you can put on your wall? You have that, okay? And you celebrate that accomplishment because you deserve it, okay? Okay, or some type of plaque, you know, platinum. Ugly as ever, but coochie down to the socks. Yeah, let them call you ugly, let them call you this, and they tell you, oh, this, they looking, as soon as they tap in your channel, they trying to zoom in, trying to find every little imperfection so to make themselves feel good. Maybe you could never channel. Not with that attitude. Yeah, work on you. What I would do for you, you wouldn't do for me. And some people, I had to learn about the people that do good stuff for you, but they still don't have good intentions. Like, there's literally people that'll do good things, so then like when they get mad, oh yeah, this broke ass bitch and this, that, and the third, trust me, they do it. But not to your face. I had to learn about that too. That's why I just smile and wave. You proud for posting and being creative with your discernment? Yeah, literally. Yeah, look it. I told you, look, that's what they do behind your back when you're not looking. They're like, look, it's almost like somebody got their finger crossed. I promise I won't tell nobody, okay? And as soon as you turn your back, they're like, yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody. And you're not gonna know it was me. Because I'm good at love bombing. I'm good at pretending like I'm your friend. I'm your family. I'm your baby mama. I'm your baby daddy. I'm good at pretending. Like I fuck with you. Yeah. You can't pretend with karma though. Death, scorpionic energy. It was a good thing. I feel like apology. This is the afterlife too. Just because you communicate with the afterlife doesn't mean it's like the dead. It's like it's not demonic. Okay? You could run into someone at an event or something like that, and y'all can have some type of communication, and I definitely see reconciliation here. I definitely see us starting over, okay? I just feel like there just needs to be a conversation. Somebody was just upset because they felt like you was being like, I don't know, funny, sneaky, or whatever the case may be. Like, somebody could have also felt like you was like blocking them or casting something on them or something like that here. Like you was hiding something. I feel like you have not called this person. You haven't talked to this person. You could even have this person blocked here. I feel like somebody just needs to release something and give all those burdens, all that worry to the Most High God. I'm so glad I got on here to listen. It helps a lot. Thank you, Netta. Yeah. Because like people on the internet, they're going to want to drag you down because there's a lot of miserable people. While you're trying to focus on the word on the channel, you got miserable people trying to call you demons, witches, all that type of stuff. Literally, that's like someone going to a spiritual leader, a preacher, busting up in his church and saying, hang him, crucify him. People would be so filled with ego if Christ really did come to physical life. They were too busy trying to crucify him. Like, I know that for a fact. That's why Christ has to be in the spirit. Who you telling me what to do? You can't tell. Who do you think you are? Oh, really? I didn't know that. I like dirty rice. Walking karma, period. Share the live. It's funny that you shared the live and we just talked about that. But the crazy part about your walking karma is forgiveness. It's almost like they want to die, but they have to live with you moving on. It's like, please. No, death is too easy. You're going to live with these burdens, with this weight of what you committed. You're going to have to see me right away in the sunset. The sun, without the set. But it can get wicked, okay? Not by your hands, but by karma's hands. Look, there go Archangel Michael. I'm just saying. We come in peace, packing heat, confirmation. Don't put your hands on me. I won't put my hands on you. But not for someone who hates you secretly. Alira Sunny, I better not go outside. Thank you for sharing the live, Fire Key. Ooh. Fire Key. It's almost like you're right because I did see the ten of cups and then the Magician in reverse. It's almost like people want to accept the parts of you that make them comfortable. It's like they don't want to accept all of you. They only want to accept the parts of you that make them comfortable. That could be a message for someone here. That could make somebody upset. Somebody could feel like they're unseen. They're not being seen. They're angry. Somebody could be angry because they feel like they're not being seen. People don't recognize them for who they really are. Like no matter how much you give. Like I said, this is giving me like somebody tried to disregard you or something like that. I feel like you could be stopped. You could not be watching certain channels anymore. Okay, that don't make you happy. Okay. Yeah, with the Hierophant in reverse. It's not healthy. Yeah. You're no longer giving to that. You don't like that. Okay. I would definitely agree with that energy. Because like I said, everybody copying everybody. They just like, oh yeah, everybody's on this, so let me just contribute to the hysteria, to the illusion. And I feel like somebody could have been watching this past, present, or future, and they could feel some type of way. That's why I'm picking up on it again, because we already talked about that. So why are we back on it? Is it because it's true? If you want me to pinpoint you, that I can do. A black man. That's funny with the King of Wands. Yeah, somebody tried to run off with the plug. Run off with your thoughts, run off with your mind. Somebody could have been like, somebody could have stole your blunt. Okay, because they didn't have no money or something like that. Maybe somebody said, I need one, but I ain't got no money right now. Okay. Somebody could be upset about that. Okay, maybe y'all could be like going through withdrawal if you stopped. Oh, you did? Thank you, knowledge. Okay, yes, daughter 3. You're gonna have 3 daughters. Okay. Like I said, some of y'all gonna bounce back from these twins, because I know y'all gonna be like, twins, that's gonna F my figure up. But you got the Queen of Wands with the twins. So I feel like you bounce back. You don't even look like you had twins. Okay? I feel like a lot of y'all who do have children or do conceive, like you don't look like your body bounce back easily. You know what I'm saying? Or you can afford it too. You make enough money. Okay, but this is definitely a pregnancy. You're gonna have a big ass belly though, I'm gonna tell you that. You're gonna grow fast. Damn, I feel like these twins are your destiny helpers too. Wow, your children. Oof. But the energy is sometimes intimidating, so I can see why breath work would be important for those who are called to be a channel, a prophet, a guru. Okay? They're not all how you see. It's funny how like it's okay for every other ethnicity to have these spiritual practices and be accepted and be nurtured and be given to, but for some reason it's like when we have psychic mediums of our color coming from our background, from our lineage, from our ancestors, okay, from a genealogical, how do you say it, y'all? Sometimes when you country, all your words jebble. Okay? What the f is this? It's a piece of hair? I was cutting my ends a little bit. Genealogical. Something like that. Standpoint. Thank you. I know I'm seeing it, but how I say it is weird. And it has effect on my spelling too, because how I pronunciate the words, I'm sounding it out how I, with my accent, so I'm spelling it how my accent is saying it. You feel me? So, and I think it has an E in it, EA. It's GENEA, I believe. Isn't it? Now you playing with me, TJ. TJ, you mean. Why we get the 5 of Wands? Somebody likes to play Scrabble. You might like to do crossword puzzles as well. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Phoenix. Oh wow, we got the bird, the messenger. And it can be. What's good? Words with friends. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they want you to stay broke or something. It's almost like people mad because of what you do with your money or something like that. Okay? Why you giving this person, why you being so generous to this person or whatever the case may be? Like, mind your motherfucking business, bitch. This is not your money. Like, I focus on your own money, your own career, and what you do and whatever the case may be. Okay? I'm happy. I'm doing something at the kindness of my heart, so I feel like this is a destiny helper for sure. Okay? Like, even when anyone sends me gifts on here, you're considered a destiny helper because you're helping me. And you're helping my children. Oh, I don't want to get emotional. You love Scrabble? Thank you for the rose, Jules. Okay, look at the kids and my children, the Six of Cups. And that's why you're so abundant. Okay? The love that you pour onto others and their families. Okay, this is why so much love is being poured. Okay? You have hundreds and thousands of people coming to your shows, your concerts. Alira! How are you? How are you? Okay, God gave you this strength. God gave you a backbone. God gave you a spine. Okay, some of y'all might smoke. It's not demonic or something. You're not harming nobody, but it's like maybe this could be something that y'all gonna be eventually. It's gonna like change or evolve. Okay, maybe y'all just need to smoke a blunt together and talk about it. You know, that's what I'm picking up. This is also giving you having a conversation with somebody, like reminiscing on something too. Remember when we was at this event? Okay? But this is in your new timeline. This ain't like a trauma bond conversation. Remember when we got that multi-million-dollar Airbnb and we did this reality TV show, like shit like that. You cutting back. You need to smoke to eat. Your appetite from along. Okay, yeah. And it's just, like I said, this is like medicine. Things are like, take this for 7 days and then be done with it. You feel me? Like that. Sonny! Damn, you don't hang out? Well, as long as I can do it. Only God can do it. I ain't judging. Do you? 7 days is significant. So a week from now. Okay? What's 7 days from right now? Yeah, I feel like you're gonna get some type of success and recognition. You're gonna get some type of contract. Okay, this could be a lease. Okay, this could be some type of paperwork or documents. Only think good thoughts, okay? Oh, this is next Saturday. So next weekend. We just had this conversation about a new TV show and new things in your life. That's amazing. That is amazing. As you should. Yeah, exactly. Because that's what you truly desire. Okay, and I feel like somebody, and people love that. Okay, like, hey, you got a cup of this, you know? Yeah. This is also giving like a soda machine, or you know what I'm saying, like a vending machine or something. That's how I'm seeing this too. It's like you know what you have. You know what it's worth. And this is like people leaving you a review. Like, I'm satisfied with whatever product, whatever it is that you do. Okay? Yep. Ooh, we got a car. We got transportation. We got movement. Not a big move. Be careful. Okay? Be careful. Maybe y'all could have been on a horse. Somebody could have fall off a horse or something like that. Like, be careful. Like, somebody, I'm seeing like somebody like get scratched up or something like that. Cats, bushes. Be careful. You're going to be in the bushes. Yeah, you could have been homeless in the past, but now you got the 10 of Pentacles. You didn't have no friends or nothing. You just got rich. You just got rich. Literally. Eyes to see, ears to hear, okay? Like, that's what it is. And I feel like people who left you out in the cold, who abandoned you in life, you know, from your past, I feel like maybe some of these people can't come in your home or nothing like that because they still live in like this lower frequency and stuff like that. They just can't come in your home because they'll try to take something here. Okay, they'll be very sneaky. Okay, they'll try to be conniving and stuff like that. And I feel like that's the reason why they were meant to like abandon you. So they couldn't turn around and be like, oh, we've been here this whole time. But everybody has a key who's been with me. Everybody with me got a key. That's why they want to double back. Yeah, to the contract. Yeah, you finna get approved for something here. Something, a multi-million-dollar project or something, a movie. Okay, you about to be starring in a movie or something like that. You're going to get some type of communication. It's going to change your whole motherfucking life. It's coming in and you already know it don't have to make sense. It's about to, your whole life is about to transform. Like Transformers. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, if you don't got no key, you don't stay with me. Period, Phoenix. Yeah, your whole life is about to change here. And some of y'all not even gonna have to start all the way over here. Okay? Maybe you don't want to start over. Okay? You love yourself. Maybe people could be like, you left them out in the cold. You said, skirt. You left that, you drove straight the fuck off. They could have left you out in the cold. They could have had a car or whatever like that. They left you walking. They had a whole extra car and just let you walk. You had a license, you had papers, you had insurance. You could have said, I got everything I need and all this type of stuff. All that. They don't give a fuck. They didn't. They popping up on your phone now. Don't answer. Yeah, that could be significant too. Like, they only pop up when they bored. Okay? Yeah, period. They bad. Okay, somebody could be a covert narcissist. Well, phones work both ways. And you know what I'm saying? I'm leaving mine alone. This is a whole different timeline for you. I feel like it's like easier for, it's like, nah, people are not getting access. You know, I feel like at first some of y'all was in this queen, it's not for everybody, but some of y'all were in this Queen of Swords energy where you're like, okay, let's have a conversation. You let them in your energy. Now you're like, I ain't letting none of you motherfuckers in my energy at all. Just nope, 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 nope. I'm hearing if you had a sexual connection with this person, you cut the cord from the lower chakras. If you had like a sapiosexual, like, you know, because some people could be like covert narcissists, like they could be different, they can wear different masks. You know what I'm saying? The spirit that's, because they can't awaken to what's inhabiting their vessel, you know, if they don't want to. So, because everybody got free will. So, like I said, so that's why it's just like easier. They just been controlled for so long that maybe they don't even know how to wake up. It's not there in their birth chart. But yeah, you cut the mental cords, telepathic cords, okay? Because you could have like a strong telepathic connection with a karmic, okay? But you, whoever you and this person is that God created you for, y'all gonna get married. Okay, you're gonna have a fat ass house, a fat ass ring. Okay, y'all gonna be multi-millionaires. This point blank period. Yeah. I'm hearing, can you handle it? If I go there, baby, with you. Hey. Yeah, that lack, you like even feeling like you were going to stay in this poverty. That's all a lie. Money's coming. Okay? It's faster than the page. Even just a little, it's like somebody's mad that you get a little bit of money. If somebody send me one gift, you pissing off a demonic spirit. They don't like us getting gifts, especially big gifts, little gifts. They don't want you to get a penny. They don't want you to get a dime. They don't want you to get a quarter. With the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody mad because somebody's giving to you. I'm trying to tell you. Investing in you, buying your products, booking your services. But they're only mad because all their shit is crashing down to the ground. And I don't know if some of these people even realize it. Nothing about you is satanic. Everybody who claims to be an angel, they're selfish, self-centered. They call the Care Bears Satan. But the players, the spiritual grapers, yeah, that's divine masculine, that's divine feminine. We've all had to die and rise. Some people just choose death. It's like, I want to live, so I'm going to ask for forgiveness. Some people don't. Some people wait till it's too late. You can't really get mad. It's like this is your fate. Like sometimes even this child right here is smarter than these adults. Some people celebrate death because they know death brings change. Death is cleansing. If you have some toxins in your body or something like that, doesn't something have to die to keep you alive? Get out of here.
I want a popsicle.
Ain't no popsicle. You don't deserve no popsicle. How you been? It's crazy how they always be trying to ask for stuff. No, I'm trying to get this big gift. Ask somebody, can they send me the big gift up here? That's why you don't get no popsicle, because you don't even want to work. She lazy. She fired. Don't pull my hair.
Give me popsicle.
No. Stop.
Give me popsicle.
Get out of here now. Now you're going to pee me off. And I say piss.
Popsicle for me.
Yes. Alira, don't do that.
Can I have a popsicle?
Okay, look at it. Somebody got you on their mind. They like, yeah, we definitely gonna have to do something with that, but I don't know, man. Yeah, I think somebody's definitely, but yeah, because I'm also picking up like, whatever it is, somebody's a smart investor. I'll tell you that. Somebody's a genius. They know what they're doing. I'm just gonna say that. Like, stop stressing. Okay, keep working. Stay focused. Do what you got to do to help you, okay, at this time. And everything else will align. Do what you got to do to help you at this time, and everything else will align. All right? I love y'all so much. Miracles happen. And our miracle started at birth. Thank you all for the work you do on earth. Thank you all, SuperStarSeed alien beings. Thank you to all the spiritual leaders out here walking in your truth. And y'all already know what to do. Subscribe, join the Royal Vibes. Until next time, through Christ we unite. Stay aligned with divine minds. Mwah. I'll be back later.